The Continental Drift Theory by Alfred Wegener. The Earth is a wonderful planet here in our solar system, a blue planet and the only planet that is habitable. Now, let us go wander around into the structure of the interior of the Earth. The Earth has four different layers. One of them is the crust, a rocky surface layer of the Earth, the underlain of the mantle, that occupies 1% of the Earth's volume and especially where we humans, animals, and plants live. Next layer is the mantle. The mantle is the thickest layer between the crust and the outer core. It takes up to 85% of the Earth's mass and where convection current takes place. Next layer is the outer core. The outer core of the Earth is a hot, liquid layer that surrounds the inner core and the one responsible of the Earth's magnetic field. And the last layer is the inner core. The inner core of the Earth is an extremely hot solid ball of metal and the hottest layer of the Earth that contains the element NiFe. Moving on to the convection current. As I mentioned earlier, the convection current that takes place at the mantle is a process which involves the movement of heat energy to one place to another. The outer core heats the mantle with radioactive energy and magma rises at the mid-ocean ridge, that the result of divergent boundary or seafloor spreading, where new ocean crust is formed, and both sides create a convergent boundary where two plates collide to form mountains or the subduction zone, which is responsible for the plate movement of the Earth's crust. Now, the convection current can be constructive by creating a new crust and can be destructive by destroying the old crust. Now, the result of plate tectonic movement is the recent supercontinent Pangea that includes almost all of the land masses on the Earth. It began to break apart about 175 million years ago. The Earth's crust is broken into many pieces that is called plates, and the mantle convection forces work together to gradually break it apart. Now, the plates move very slowly even today. They are still moving around 4 inches every year. The continental drift theory has evidences that can prove that the supercontinent exists. A map inspired by Wegener's quest to explain the Earth's geological history. Fossils of plants and animals such as Listosaurus, the fossils remain can be found in India, Antarctica, and southern part of Africa. This animal was described as a land reptile. Next fossil is the remains of Cainognathus that wander around in the southern Africa and South America. This animal was described as a land reptile about 3 meters long. Further through is the fossil remain of a Mesosaurus that can be found at the bottom tip of Africa and Southern America. And this animal can be distinguished as a family of the crocodiles. Is and this is a freshwater reptile. And the last fossil is a fern of a Glossopteris, and they can be found in all of the southern continents here. And these fossils shown are the proof that the huge landmass were once joined. Now, Mother Earth is still evolving and evolving, shaping and reshaping itself until the core stops heating and the cycle will end. That would be all in this video. Thank you.